Okay guys, today we're going to learn how to find the slope and rate of change.
What's the slope?
You should have learned it in Algebra 1.
I learned this.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
The slope of a non-vertical line is the ratio of vertical change.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's like rise and run, you know? Sorry guys, my board fell. Okay. The formula for slope is
Get mad at you.
who cares? Oh, stop it, bro. Please. I don't want any distraction.
Is the formula rise over run?
Yes, Steffi?
Okay.
By the way, where's the other Steffi?
If you did not get a chance to see from the other lesson, this part right here, I'm going to explain it again, okay? So here we have 1 and 1, then we have 4 and 3. If you want to be lazy and find the slope from the graph, you just count up, which is a rise, 1, 2, and then you go over for the run, which is 1, 2, 3. You see that? So then the slope would be 2 over 3. Okay, that's how you find a positive slope. To find a negative slope, you kind of do the same thing. Okay, you get the points, and then you'll count down how many to find the rise, which is 1, 2, 3. Okay, you see that? And then you go over, which is 1, 2. Okay, so it'll be -3 over 2, because it goes over 2 and down 3 every time. So then the next point would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It would be down here, and then you would have your line there.
Beautiful line, Mr. Smith.
Thank you.
It's not really that straight,
But hey, I'm not an artist, okay?
ain't nobody perfect.
Okay, now that you see that.
Okay. Today we're going to learn how to graph parallel lines. I'm going to make my graph here. Oh my bad, I'm wearing this because it's really cool. Parallel lines are only parallel if and only if they have the same slope. So you could have a line right here. See, they have different intercepts. And you can have the other line right here. The lines have different y-intercepts. Oh, that's not a good line, but you can tell the pointer's right here. Okay. And perpendicular lines are only perpendicular if their slopes are the negative reciprocal of each other. So if the slope was 2 then for the other line to be perpendicular, the slope would have to be -half because it's the reciprocal of that line. If lines are perpendicular, their slopes are the negative reciprocal of each other. So they meet up at one point exactly. So you have one of your lines right here, and the other of your lines could be this point. Who knows, but the lines are perpendicular just because they have a negative.
So if you have a horizontal line going across y, like here where you have it across point 3, you have a slope of 0. Here, if you have a line across x where you have it at point 3, the slope is undefined because there's no y.
Exactly.
Do you get y?
I